Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am Julissa, better known as a Zero Waste Mom here on YouTube. And today I'm starting my new series called Zero Waste, Zero Money. So what that is what it sounds like. Living the zero waste lifestyle, being sustainable without having to spend any money. So I have 4 tips today. First one is using what you already have. It is so important to use what you already have and use it to its full life cycle. If we send things prematurely to the landfill, it causes many problems. Many times things can be repaired if they're broken. They can be, freshened up, for lack of a better word. There's so many things that you can do. And this applies not only to furniture and appliances, electronics, but it applies to toys and beauty items. It applies to your clothing and to your shoes. So definitely using up what you already have and trying to use it to its full life cycle, and even then mending it, stuff like that, repairing it is so important, and it's free and it'll save you money. So you don't have to buy anything new. My second tip for you guys is to compost. Compost is so important. It saves a lot of gases from being released into the air, methane gas to be exact. A lot of people just throw away their food scraps and their vegetable scraps and anything that can be composted just into the trash, and then those gases get trapped and then they get released into the environment, which is factors of climate change. There's a lot of science behind that, so definitely, if you haven't already, watch documentaries, do some research on this, and just remember, composting is very important. So if you don't know how to compost, or it's not easily available to you, there are so many different creative ideas out there, so definitely give it a try. My next tip is to recycle. Recycling is a very flawed system, but it is worth it. It is worth it to take the time to learn how to recycle properly, and not only that, but to recycle anything and everything that is recyclable. Definitely take the time to learn how to recycle properly and do your part. That way it can be easier on people at the recycling plant to be able to recycle everything. And lastly, my tip is something that I know many people have done at least once in their lifetime, which is to reuse single-use plastics. So, story time. Growing up, I watched a lot of people reuse containers, and I didn't understand why back then, but now I understand. To save that plastic from going into the landfill, but also it's free. It's something that many people can do, and it doesn't cost you anything. You already buy, let's say it's a butter container, let's say it's a yogurt container, different items like those harder plastics, you can definitely reuse, and you can even give them to guests. You can put their leftovers in them and have them take that home. So it doesn't cost you anything, and you don't have to worry about your container coming back to you or not. Another thing is reusing disposable forks and spoons. So I know that Jordan Page here on YouTube, she does that for her children, especially for their lunches, or at least pre-COVID. I know that she did that. So definitely reusing disposable forks and spoons. And the last part of that tip is to reuse plastic baggies. So Ziploc bags, you can turn them inside out, wash them, dry them properly, and you can reuse them. Even if you reuse it one more time, that's still doubling its life. It doesn't cost you anything. So there you have it, guys. Those are my 4 tips that I have for you to kick off this new series that I have. So stay tuned every Thursday, and if you want, you can hit that notification bell, turn it on, so you can always be notified of when I put up a new video. I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. It really does mean a lot to me, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I really appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving me. As always, guys, bye guys. Peace and love.